Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the You Are More YouTube channel with me, Daryl Harley. Guys, last week I talked about a great conversation that I had with a good friend of mine, Papa, in regards to the slingshot and drawing the slingshot back and building tension by seeing or viewing everything that happens in your life is happening for you, not to you. And I talked a little bit about foundation in there as well, and that's kind of what I wanted to carry over into this week. You guys have heard me talk about in previous videos, and really the whole premise of this YouTube channel is to remind us that we are more. We're more than what someone might say that we are. We are more than we think, and also we impact more than we think as well. And what I mean by that is we play a bigger role in people's lives than we think. So my point with that moving forward, this is just kind of going to be a short video today, but my point with that moving forward is with you all dream chasing, with you all chasing your passion, your goals and your dreams in life. I think often we get caught up in I gotta focus, I gotta focus, I gotta work, I gotta work, I gotta work, I gotta work. That we ignore the people around us. We overlook the people that are around us as well. Not necessarily take them for granted, but just kind of we're so caught up in what we've got to do or what we think we've got to do to get ahead and our dreams, our goals, and our successes that we just kind of we stay in our own lane. And anytime somebody comes to us with an idea or with a struggle of their own or something they may need help with, we're just like, I'd like to help you, but I'm so caught up in this that, I can't really divert my time or my efforts from over here because then it's going to take me longer to catch back up. And I just kind of want to remind you all that you all play a bigger part in this world than just yourself. And yes, you're going to have an impact. Yes, it is important to build your foundation as far as drawing the string back and actually grinding, putting in the time and effort and building your dream and going in the direction that you think you need to go. But I also want to remind you that I've said this in a previous video, I believe, God uses people to answer the prayers that we have at night. That's his biggest instrument is us. He uses us to answer prayers for other people, for ourselves, so forth. So by ignoring somebody along the way because you're dream chasing, you're putting in the time and effort into your dream and goal, by ignoring somebody, you could essentially either be denying yourself a blessing or in a way denying them a blessing. It's something that's always rattled my brain is how we have so many successful people in this world, and a lot of them do give back. A lot of them do write books and how they got there and share knowledge and experiences and things that help mold them and get them and would maybe help the next person to get in the same kind of position. But there are some people who keep that information to themselves. There are some people who do not lend any sort of guidance, help, or assistance to anybody who may be chasing the same dream. That has always rattled my brain because I can guarantee at some point in that person's life, they were thinking, if only I had someone to give me a hand, if only I had someone to open a door or show me to a door in which I could walk through to really achieve what it is what I'm going after. So then to get into that position and then not give that opportunity, that same wishful thinking that you had before you made it, to not make that somebody else's reality, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't get it. So I don't want you all to think that, you got to become obsessed, and you do to some degree, but by being obsessed, that doesn't mean by cutting off everything or everybody that isn't helping you go in one direction or go in the direction that you think you need to go. Because God is using you as well as he is using the other people in your life to answer prayers for people in the world. My biggest prayer when I go to bed at night is to be a blessing in the world, to be a blessing in the way that people have been a blessing in mine. I've come a long way. I've come from a broken home, a single parent, um, a tough childhood. Not the worst. I've talked about that in previous videos as well. Not the worst. There's always somebody that had it way more difficult than I did. But I was brought a long way, and most of how I got there were the people in my life, high school coaches that gave me a chance, friends who undoubtedly believed in me when even I didn't think I had a chance. Um, Parents of friends who gave me an opportunity or saw the world in me when I was just a young kid. Um, there's been a lot of people along my way that were blessings in my life that helped get me to where I am today, and I'm still not done. And I'm still so very thankful for all of those individuals, and I let them know every chance that I get. Without them, or without a pivotal moment they may have helped me with, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have the same mentality. I wouldn't have the things that I have in this room now. I wouldn't be me. So I never, well, I can't say never, but I try my best not to take anyone for granted because of that reason. And so when I pray at night, I pray that I be or can be the same blessing in someone else's life. That's why when I put up these videos, I hope that I'm speaking to somebody, that I'm helping someone who may need it that day. And I want to encourage you all to do the same. I know you get busy and I know you get wrapped up in dream chasing, but take a little time to invest in the people that are around you and give back to the people that have given to you. Never ignore someone just because you've got a lot going on. Lend a helping hand, be a blessing, and you'll receive blessings in the same. Really, like I said, that's going to be it for today. I just kind of want to remind you all there's a little more going on than just your dreams and your goals. Keep an ear out, keep a heart out. Always keep a lookout where you can make an impact, even a small one, even just a conversation with a friend you haven't seen in a while. And that's how I made my last video. So keep pushing, keep dream chasing, and get after it. But be conscious of the world that's happening around you. Remember always, you are more.